Hello, everyone. Ooh, okay. My name is Sriram. So today marks day 589 of this ongoing genocide. 589 days of complicity, of silence, of war profiteering. On Thursday alone, Nakba Day, commemorating more than 77 years of occupation, 143 Palestinians were killed by the Israeli occupation forces. Last night, 70 more were killed, 4 of them children. The confirmed death toll now is well over 53,000, with the Lancet Journal estimating several hundreds of thousands killed by other means. Many thousands are still caught under the rubble of the homes, businesses, universities, and hospitals that Israel has bombed. The government media office in Gaza presumes them dead. These are the functions of the bombs, guns, and helicopters that University on the Hill funds. Hundreds of thousands of lives, universes wiped out. Amidst all of this, a blockade on aid imposed since March 2nd. For 77 days, no aid has been allowed into Gaza. The UN has stated that they have enough aid to feed every Palestinian in Gaza for 4 months, but Israel refuses to let them in. Since March 2nd, 57 people have already died of starvation. For 77 days, children have been horrifyingly malnourished, nothing but skin and bones. Even before the blockade, food was not accessible to most families. A 50-pound bag of flour cost $1,000 in northern Gaza. Bullets rained down from Israeli helicopters on Palestinians retrieving aid. Each passing day is an escalation by the empire. Each passing day is an acceptance and normalization of collective punishment for acts of resistance enshrined by international law. Every photograph we see, every photograph we see of this violent famine reminds us of every genocide past, when each time we say never again, and yet here we are. The Gulf states remain silent and inactive. The United States, ever the benefactor of this genocide. Israel each day expands their settler colonial apartheid regime, and our representatives do not dare say a word. They are slaves to capital. Today also marks an important day for a different genocide. 16 years ago, on this day, on May 18th, 2009, the indiscriminate bombings by the Sri Lankan government of Tamil people in the no-fire zone culminated, with estimates of 40 to 70,000 killed by the end. In the final few months of the massacres, the Sri Lankan government had compelled the UN to leave the conflict zones and had blockaded other aid groups from entering. Left with nothing but rice, Tamil civilians were killed while standing in line for a simple kanji, or a rice porridge. This is what they died for, all while the world watched. The bombs were supplied by the United States, Israel, and Europe. The very same Boeings, L3 Harrises, Lockheed Martins, Northrop Grumman's. Never again, we said. Never again. In recent years, I've commemorated this day by eating kanji in remembrance of the children whose blood was spilt over rice. The story will sound all too familiar to you. Now, if you know me, you know I am incredibly passionate about food and the culture and love that is behind every meal. It is heartbreaking to witness such atrocities unfold before our eyes. Food is much more than just sustenance. It is a lifeline to culture. We see so many communities who have undergone such incredible struggles keep their cultures alive through cooking. From Kashmir to Tamil Eelam, to Armenia, to Sudan, to Congo, to Palestine, each of these people have survived and kept their homeland alive through food. As it stands, Palestinians cannot even seek their own sustenance. The olive groves have been razed, the livestock slaughtered, the greenhouses shattered, and fishermen killed for venturing out on boats. A land so rich and full of life, whose connection to its people is now violently severed by this genocidal state. The same tactics used by the United States against the indigenous people of Turtle Island are now the blueprint for genocides around the globe. The violent blockade of aid by Israel and the complete inaction from every single nation destroys not only the people but the culture. And every day our representatives remain silent is another day closer to the erasure of an entire people. We have a duty here today, and that is to fight to our dying breaths to put an end to this genocide and the empires that carry it out.
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Kashmir! Free Kashmir!
We are a generation with nothing left to lose, so let us fight like it. Sign this petition, make your voices heard to your representatives, but do not stop there. True power comes from us, the people. We have the collective power to strike at the head of the snake.
Yeah.
As Che Guevara expressed, we North Americans are, quote, lucky. We're fighting the most important fight of all. We live in the belly of the beast. The toppling of this empire, the liberation of Palestine, is the key to the liberation of all. Let us carry the names of every Palestinian martyred in our hearts as we forge forward into a new world. And may we be forever inspired by Palestine and the resilience her people have demonstrated through unfathomable hardship. Long live the children. Long live the martyrs. Long live the fighters. Long live the Intifada. And long live Palestine. From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free!
From the sea to the river.
Palestine will live forever!
Thank you all.